everybody. I am Heather Ellen of Comics and More New Jersey and Comics and More Chaos. And this is Comics, Chaos, and Sass. I'm a proud part of Rising Tide Broadcast Network and a new employee at Melone Management. So I'm going to give a few minutes to let everybody get in and see. I'm having some definite, I am back. I'm having some definite technical difficulties because my computer crashed 10 minutes ago. It was all ready to go, and then it wasn't. It's never a dull moment. So can you all hear me okay? Let's see. Hi, Donna. I have a lot to catch up on. I have absolutely missed you guys so very much this week. And let's see how this does. I'm trying to figure this out with StreamYard on a phone between two phones because I had issues. Yep, that is what I did not want to do. There we go. My computer crashed right away, so of course, my first day back after being sick, and I'm still not 100%, but I'm definitely getting better. So I'm going to start with some comments. Facebook user, if you are coming in from Comics and More Chaos, can you please go click the link that says you'll allow StreamYard to see your name? Or you could just hop over to my Heather Ellen account and talk there. And that way I can see you. For some reason, when you're in a group, you can't see. So hi, Carl. Hi, Ryan. And hi, Donna. I hope you had a great show. I am still getting all caught up here and situated. I had everything packed up for me to be live last weekend when I was away. And, you know, the joys of a full-blown ear infection. So nothing is where it is supposed to be. And I just been having fun. Celebrating 100 episodes of the Nerdcast. That is very awesome. Check out the Nerdcast and follow that link. Nita, I love you too. I miss you, girl. I'm been so far behind on everything. I'm got a lot of catching up to do. Carl, it's good to be back. I feel almost human today. So I go back to the rental from hell on Wednesday, but now it's clean. So my son and I are gonna camp out there, and we are going to Garden State Comic Fest this upcoming weekend. So I don't know who's all going to be there, but if you are going to be there, please let me know so I can go look for you. I can meet you in person, which would be awesome. Check out our interview with professional inker Barb. Very, very cool. And there is a link. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Give a like, give a subscribe, comment, give some love. I am good, Ryan. I've just been a little overwhelmed with life. I hit the point that if it could go wrong, it absolutely has. And the ear infection on top of, I had my second COVID shot for the vaccine on Thursday, and I still can't hear out of my right ear. I normally have my earpiece in this ear. I have to have it in my left ear because I can't hear anything out of my right ear yet. I'm relieved to see Nita live through tonight. So I'm guessing I missed something. Oh, you were doing the devil's tongue. Oh, I'm going to have to go back and look at that. Hi, Brian. How are you? It's nice to see you. I have so much catching up to do. I have missed you guys so very, very much. And here's Rob. He's got the Continuing Comics HQ is about to become Heroics. It's heroicscomics.com. Very cool. Congratulations. If you have any Kickstarters, Anything going on, please give some love. I think I've got, there we go. So there's a couple Kickstarters that I'll start with, and then I'll come back. We have a few hours left of the Rising Tides, Tales of the Deep. So you want to check her out. There is a new tier limited to 10. So if you want that tier, it's an amazing price. It's April Reina, and she has some amazingly beautiful mermaids, mermen. The colors just blow me away. And I'm always so excited to see the next one. So I can't wait to get my book. I pledged. Did you? And also we have Tragedy. So Philip Russert wrote Tragedy, and he created this. And he's worked with an amazing line of artists. There are so many different covers to choose from. It is so hard to pick just one. So check out Tragedy and follow him on CreatorCon. He interviews all sorts of people. And we also have Nightwolf, 1 through 5, the urban fantasy werewolf coming of an age drama. Kickstarter is currently going on now. Give some love. That's Rob Terry. And I know there's going to be more. I am still getting caught up. Unfortunately, I had everything on the other computer, and we're winging it tonight. So we figure it out as we go. I'm getting kind of used to this winging thing. Check out Animal Eye Game on Kickstarter from Cindy. Okay, cool. So that is Cindy's project now. It's an all ages game where players become animals. That sounds very, very cool. Definitely give some love. Hey, Teresa, how are you? And Stinker, I guess, missed being on camera because she is joining. Then again, she also missed me when I was gone for a while. She does not like being left alone. So she's about to be in the camera behind me, or she's just gonna she's trying to sit behind my back. So there's always something. So is anybody going to, well, one, I know that people were at events and cons this weekend. If you were there, tell me about them. If you have pictures, please drop them into Comics and More New Jersey or Comics and More Chaos in the group, and tag everyone you had in there. Give some love, include your social media so people can find you. She hasn't decided where she's going yet. So you want to definitely do that so we can check out. We've all missed cons. We're all in con fever and absolutely can't wait to get to one. So I will be at Garden State Comic Fest. And if you're going to be there, I would absolutely love to see you. Brian says, I attended the Indie Author Book Expo in Peoria, Illinois on Saturday. Big attendance, lots of love in the room. That is so good to hear. I can't wait to get to see people again. I know a couple artists, local artists in New Jersey will be at Garden State Comic Fest. Some I've already met before, I know, and others I'm looking forward to meeting in person. It's nice to see the events coming back. It's nice to see people doing things. I think my son is going to dress up. We will find out. He was asking me about it today. I won't be. I will just be walking around, but I'm hoping to take pictures and videos. So next Sunday, I will not be live at my usual time because when I am at the show on Saturday, I am planning on doing a lot of little video clips, pictures, whatever I can to just keep going on. So instead of a Sunday night, I will have Saturday just little pop-ins throughout the day. Whoever lets me go say hi live, I will always ask permission first. You guys are quiet tonight. Is it the holiday weekend? Everybody's still having some fun? Did anyone do anything nice this weekend? I went to a barbecue yesterday and it was nice. I wanted to steal my friend's dog. He's got a Doberman puppy and she is absolutely adorable. Carl says, I think it helped in Fiora that the show was not all day. People didn't dawdle. If they wanted something, they bought it. I've seen people waste the whole weekend and not have money. That's really, really rough. Agree. The vendors are the ones that hurt in those scenarios. And without having the cons in so long, I think that that's the hard thing. I know my son has his spending money. I will be giving him his spending money, and I'm hoping his dad gives him some money too. So I won't have any money to spend, but my kid will. I miss the cons. I miss the energy. I miss people. I know that's really weird to say when I work from home normally, but I miss some socialization. I don't know how the hugging thing, I still miss hugs. And that's not happening anymore. And that kind of sucks. I don't know if you've realized the Facebook algorithm is starting to level off. If you had reached your followers organically, you just keep doing what you've been doing and you'll get them back. The key is for them to interact with you as well as you interact with them. And hashtags work, tags work. And Carl says the best thing was meeting the other Rising Tide authors. That is very cool. One of these times I have to be able to get to all your area because most of you are kind of near each other and get to meet you all face to face. I think next week should be the last of my craziness with the rental from hell, but we will find out soon. I don't know how long the show is going to be. I know everybody is doing their holiday things. There was shows today. People are exhausted. I am always around, except for this last week. I wasn't even awake or online when I was. The ear infection really messed me up pretty bad. And you would not have wanted to see me with my face all swollen on the one side, and I couldn't talk anyway. Poor Donna is exhausted, I bet. Especially when you aren't used to going. You kind of get into a rhythm when you go to the shows. You see everybody. You're kind of used to that long day, a lot of people, a lot of energy. But when it's been so long since we've all been doing them on a regular basis, it's like relearning how to do the Olympics or run a race, a marathon, because it's not just the one little spot. You do a show and you get a little break and you do another show. By your 10th show, you have it down pat. You know all the things that you're missing. The first show, I've always missed something. I forgot something. I didn't have my act together. By the second or third, I have everything ready. By the fourth or fifth, I'm tired, but you're in a rhythm and you start all over again. Hey, Steph, how are you? Are you going to be at the Garden State Comic Fest? I know that you moved out of state, but I didn't know if you were going to be able to make it down for that. I was in your neck of the woods not that long ago. I will probably be back up there soon. We will have to figure out when things are a little quieter, when I'm there for a little bit longer than a couple days. Oh, you're not going to be there. Well, I'm sorry to miss you. So, Steph, you have covers on so many different places and Kickstarters. Do you want to drop some links and promote what you're working on? I was in Worcester, I want to say, and Leominster in Massachusetts, and Leominster. Leominster? Yeah, I never say it right. I know I don't say it right. And I'm planning on taking my son to Salem. And there's another place that my mom and son want to go visit. So I'll be up there to take them around Massachusetts and tour a little bit. Remember, if you have any projects, drop them, share them. If you have friends that have projects going on, please give some love. Steph, I absolutely will get to the Cape. I don't know when I'm going to get there yet, but hopefully soon. We haven't made it that far up yet. It was about a 6-hour drive there, and then it ended up being like over 7 coming home because of traffic and accidents. Carl says, I learned something this week. I changed my profile photo on Facebook to one where I was holding a book. Okay, and what was the reaction with that? And Primal is on Kickstarter and Tragedy. I do have the Tragedy link I did post, but I don't have the Primal one. So if you have the link handy, if you drop that, I'd greatly appreciate it because my computer crashed again. Carl says that photo has been posted long ago, but people didn't see it. With the profile photo change, I had about 80 people see it. Some didn't know that I wrote the book. Oh, well, that makes a difference. Yeah, if you reuse a photo from before, it bumps it back up when people comment. So definitely use it to promote yourself. That's a great idea. So you sold a few books thanks to that. I think that's a great idea. And I think that we kind of forget to sell ourselves as well as we help push other people. I'm awful about it. I know that I am. And if you have the link, Carl, you can always drop your link. It was a happy accident. Well, sometimes happy accidents are a good thing. And sometimes happy little accidents look like you're going to bury a body in Bob Ross's photo. Brian says, speaking of promotion, check out my free monthly newsletter, all kinds of surprises. Hit that link and sign up for Brian K. Morris's newsletter. You will get all sorts of information and promotions of the Rising Tide broadcast. And Brian is a huge part of the Rising Tide Broadcast Network. He's actually the one who started us all, and I'm grateful for him very, very much. He has multiple shows. You want to check him out in the description of my video. You can see all the times and days of the week that he is on camera. And that's the only ones that he streams himself. You never know where he's going to pop up. Steph says I have changed my profile pic every few days. Steph, you would probably get a Facebook ban or called a catfish because you'd have girl art with big circles. Here is Carl's link so you can find the Mad Gasser. It was based on a real incident. Very, very cool. So check that out. Give some love and share, like, support, comment, Always, always, always. You all are very quiet tonight. What happened? Steph, are you guys all moved in? How is Carrie doing getting situated? I think I'm going to start wrapping things up. You definitely want to check out all the links in my description, give some love, follow all the pages, join the groups. If you are in Comics Chaos and more, Comics and More Chaos, I'm sorry, drop all your social media. Don't forget to promote yourselves, promote other people, and stay busy. You can share in the group, you can share out of the group, very few rules. And if you have any comic groups, don't forget to share them in there. I'm okay with you promoting other groups that help promote all the indies, whether it's your writers or artists or creators or toys or sales. Absolutely. And yes, you need entertainment and information. I've got them both there's Brian's YouTube. Please like and share and subscribe. Every new subscription is a stomp on Facebook's penny loafers. Absolutely. Follow all the YouTubers. When you are following the channel, go in, check out a couple of the videos, give them some love, comment, like them, and don't forget to subscribe. Very, very important. About 90% tough while running the business. It is tough moving while running a business, especially when you have to have everything set up so you can continue running the business. Comics and More is awesome. Thank you very much. My Twitter is Comics and More New Jersey. I am still growing it. Twitter is not one of my stronger ones. I have about 150 followers. I am a little bit active on there, but not as much as I am on Facebook and YouTube and Pinterest. I don't know if a lot of you do use Pinterest, but especially with the artists, it picks up a lot of attention, and don't discount it. I know that a lot of people tend to think of it for do it yourself, but your videos, your artwork, even little pieces from an excerpt from your book, use it, make a meme out of it. But absolutely. Hey, Erin, how are you? I have been sick, so I am just coming back and still not 100%, but I have so missed you all. How are you feeling? I thought I saw something that you weren't feeling that great. And Twitter is a beast. It can be if you use it right. The hard thing with Twitter is you should be having conversations back and forth with people, not just sharing. But that takes time. So unless you have that extra time to manage so many extra devices, it does get a little overwhelming. I tend to focus more on the other platforms and just share it at Twitter or retweet other people's and give them some love and likes. Because that's something I can do quick, whether, I'm standing in line at the store or making dinner. You have to multitask in this world, or you won't get any sleep at all. Thank you very much. Have a great night, Steph, and thank you so much for popping in. Aaron says, I'm doing better. Back is still sore. Glad you're recovering, though. I'm sorry to hear your back is sore. Back pain is awful. And hopefully you will recover fully soon also. Well, just a reminder, I will not be live next Sunday night. I will be doing little shots and photos from Garden State Comic Fest, and I will add them all up onto a video at a later date. But I will go live, hopefully, if they allow me. I'm waiting to get approval, and there will be pictures and some fun stuff. As always, if you need any help, tag me in your posts, feel to reach out, and I hope you all have an amazing week. It's been a little crazy. I can't believe we're already in June. I hope you all stay safe. Happy Memorial Day. Give some love and have an awesome one. Good night, all.